Seminar seems to talk for all scholarship. Is that true?
Well, no, any more than I can speak for all scholars or any one of us can speak for all scholarship. The truth of the matter is that the realm of scholarship is like the many colors of the rainbow. You've got people on all points in the spectrum, and no self-ordained, self-appointed one group of scholars can pretend to speak for the whole realm of scholarship.
What's the important thing that students and people that aren't Christians should look at then? How do you focus on the Jesus of history? How do you come to the right conclusion?
Well, I think, first of all, that, if I'm dealing with a person who really is seeking the truth about Jesus, I would say you need to come with an open mind to the evidence. You need to not rule out things in advance that the text may tell you about Jesus. You need to reflect carefully and prayerfully about the material. Sift it, weigh it, consider whether you think it might be plausible or not. Listen to a variety of witnesses about Jesus from the whole spectrum of opinions about Jesus. Don't take any one person's word as the gospel about this. Interact with the gospel yourself and find out in this process of discovery what you think about Jesus.
Let's talk about 12 facts, if they are accepted by all scholars all across the spectrum.
Okay.
Is it a fact that Jesus actually died?
Well, I'm sure there may be somebody out there that believes Jesus wasn't really a person and he didn't live and die. But I don't know any responsible scholars from anywhere on the spectrum that would deny that Jesus lived and died.
And died by crucifixion.
Very few would object to that either.
How about the fact that he was buried?
Well, now, we do have some recent claims, a distinct minority opinion offered by John Dominic Crossan and perhaps a few others, that maybe Jesus wasn't buried. Now, this flies right in the face of that early tradition in 1 Corinthians 15 that says that Jesus not only died, but was buried according to the Scriptures. And what we know about early Jews is that corpses were the main cause of uncleanness. You get 7 days worth of uncleanness from touching a corpse. The idea that early Jews would just leave Jesus' body, even if they were not sympathizers with who Jesus was, leave him to lie in a ditch and die like that and never bury him is historically just very implausible.
Is that a spot where you can fault the Jesus Seminar? Because many of their scholars would say that, yes, Paul did write that, and that tradition is early. So then how can you discard one point of that information?
Well, I guess what we'd have to say about that is that for some people, arguments from silence are more powerful than arguments from evidence, and I have a problem with that.